Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Mourinho Challenge, and today we are taking on Morense. We're getting through the season now. We've just finished the World Cup that has been going on in 2022, and we're just about to come into the January transfer window. We finished the group stage of the Champions League and all that stuff, so I thought I'd kind of update you and show you a game of how things have been going. First thing I will show you before we get started, or tell you, is make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, please. That'd be great. Anyway, let's jump into things. So first thing to talk to you about is kind of the ins and outs. So you saw that we signed Vidovic and Gabriel Barbosa, who's been fantastic, but we've also signed Donny van der Beek on loan from Manchester United, and he's been fantastic. Obviously, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been sacked by Man United, and during his time at Man United, he barely played, and he did in this game as well. But he's been playing fantastic for us whenever we have played him. 100% worth the signing fee of £7 million to get him on loan. And like I say, this is our last season with Benfica, so we're limited in what we can do anyway. But otherwise, not much to really talk to you about. Wanderson is coming back, our loanee player who was on loan. But we've also looked to sign James Simpson, a player that would end up playing centre-back for us. Only reason why I wanted to sign him because he actually looked pretty good. 16 years old from Midtjylland. To be quite honest, pretty pointless me signing him because obviously I'll be leaving at the end of the season. But yeah, Ansgar North is another player that we have signed on loan. Who'll be coming in January. He'll be playing, basically able to play either side. Just give us a bit more depth, really. That's all we really needed on those wings. As we've got a bit of an issue. I'm not too confident with the players that we've got out on either side at the moment. Rafa's having a play on right midfield, Orsic on the left, which, to be fair, it's working very, very well. But it's just the kind of backups we've got. I don't think Felipe Cruz is probably going to be good enough. Goncalves is on the right-hand side, but Diaz probably isn't on the left. And so Everton's been playing on left midfield for a little bit. He's been doing okay, but nothing too exciting out there. So yeah, we're bringing in North just to give players a bit more of a challenge and have to fight for their place. But this is the lineup we're going for in today's game in the league. We are sitting second, but we've got a couple of games in hand and we're on like the same points or something. So we're flying in that. And we're through in the Champions League group stages, and we will be playing PSG, which I might as well just show you kind of the schedule. I don't know why I haven't done that. Yeah, so obviously we lost to Man United in the Super Cup, but we've gone unbeaten in the league, absolutely smashed things. In the Champions League, I mean, we beat Barcelona 4-0 in the first game of it. Did end up losing 3-1 in the away section of that. But again, nothing to worry about. Gabriel Barbosa has been absolutely banging in the goals, like 4 in there against Rapid Vienna. We've beaten Viz 9-0. Again, absolutely smashed them. There's an 8-0 as well against TND. Yeah, we've been very, very good. Morense is our next game. We've got Rev in the League Cup, third place. We've got PSG in the Champions League knockout round, which I'm a little bit wary of. But yeah, and then we've also got the PT Cup coming up alongside that with Sporting. Very, very close, like within a week of each other, which is interesting. But there you go. That is where we're at the moment in competition-wise. We're in a lot of competition still, all the main ones. So yeah, we've still got a chance to get a lot of trophies so far. I've been looking at contracts and moving to other clubs because obviously we have to leave at the end of the season. But there hasn't really been anything available that took my fancy because we need a club that's actually got a chance of winning stuff. So yeah, we'll see. I'll be keeping an eye out anyway over January and stuff and see what's going on. I do want to stay here till the end of the season though, because we've got a brilliant chance of winning at least another 3 trophies. So that would be great to have 8 trophies in 2 seasons, because it means that we're flying and it allows us a bit of leeway going into the next few seasons. But anyway, this is the lineup we'll play today. Odyssey's in goal. Joe Gomez, Verissimo and Morata at the back. Rafa, João Mario, Weigl and Orsic in the middle. Van der Beek, just behind Yaremchuk and Gabriel Barbosa, who you can see got 25 goals so far this season, and Yaremchuk's 15. They have been smashing it. So let's jump into the game and take a look at how we can get on. So an early free kick, 36 seconds in. Orsic is balled into the back post, goes over everyone, but looks like it might be a penalty. The refs may be given a penalty. I don't entirely know what for. Asking for clarification from VAR, and we've got a penalty. Yaremchuk looked like he got body checked. The big man doing that, but Barbosa should be the one to step up here. Gabby's going to smash it in with his 20 penalties, and he does confidently, very calmly, popping it home. 1-0, 1 minute into the game. That's his 26th of the season. We're starting off flying. A long ball which is headed clear by Verissimo, and Van der Beek's got it now. He's in behind the midfield, so he's running at the defence. Plays it through to Yaremchuk, who could be banging this in, or is he going to fire it across the box? Let's see. Rafa's received it back. It's now Rafa's turn to try and get it in. Isn't quite able to the first time, but does get a second chance to do so. Finds Van der Beek, and the keeper's had a bit of a mare there from Van der Beek's header, who was able to get it home. I mean, the keeper's jumped for that, kind of palmed it in his own net, having not got enough on it. We'll take it. It's a goal. Gives us 2-0 lead in the first 3 minutes. Rafa's ball in was quite nice, to be fair. He did well to find Van der Beek, but the keeper's just let that go through his hands, and it's 2-0. And we come forward again. Gabby looks through to Orsic. The ball is cut out, but Orsic is able to get back onto it. This is another chance. It's only 17 minutes in, and we could be here for a third goal. João Mario playing it back to Morato, who keeps it well. Finds Weigl, then to Mario again. Van der Beek finding that little ball through. Yaremchuk's there, and he absolutely rifles it home. 3-0. Things are just so easy for us at the moment in the league. I mean, if we don't win the league this season, I'm going to be absolutely fuming, because we've absolutely smashed teams. And as you can see here, 17 minutes in, it's so easy for the boys just to find those gaps. Van der Beek receives it there, pokes it through, and Yaremchuk is never going to miss from there. All right, free kick on the edge of the box. We are looking to lift this over the wall and into the net. Orsic taking it. He does take it well. It hits the bar and goes over. I mean, it could have been a number 4 in 20 minutes. Every 5 minutes getting a goal. That would be ridiculous. But you can see we are sat top of the table. Orsic with another chance at a free kick. This time, again, just over the bar. But he's pretty close. I mean, if he keeps going, at some point it will go in. But yeah, you can see, game in hand. We're a point above. We're 2 points above Braga. And we've got a game in hand. Plus, we're 2 games in hand over the likes of Porto below us. So below that, so no real concerns. Sporting's probably the only one with a game in hand on us, but even then they're still nowhere near us with points, even if they win that game. So nothing really to worry about, but we are coming forward again after an initial effort was dealt with by Morense. It is Orsic who receives a 1-2, plays it across, not quite able to find the net, but there's Van der Beek to poke it home. Looks like Gabriel Barbosa was able to lay it off maybe, or it just hit him. But Van der Beek getting another goal of the game. That's his second of the game. 45 minutes in the game to go as we reach half-time. And it's 4-0. Very, very comfortable. Ball comes in. Oh, he does lay it back. Interesting to see him lay it back, considering he could have just struck it towards goal in an open goal. But hey, he's selfless. I like it. Even though he's banging in the goals, he's very selfless. Good to see. There you go, though. We'll jump straight into the second half. I mean, why not? We've absolutely been smashing things. I mean, the boys might be a little bit complacent, but we'll allow it. Enjoy your football, guys. Orsic's third attempt on goal from a free kick in a very, very similar position. This time it's got worse. I think it is getting worse. He's hit the bar, just over the bar, and that one was well wide in the end. But Gabby's forward now, receives it from the throw-in. Can he get a delivery into the box? Not quite. He plays it back to Orsic, who will deliver this time. Rafa's at the back post. Ball's cleared by Abdou Conte. But Rafa should get onto the end of that and return to getting that ball back in the box again. It is lifted in. Finds Van der Beek, who just heads wide. That could have been his hat-trick. He's been great, I have to say. It's been very cool seeing moving Rafa out wide has really also worked. It's not just a case of us trying to cram him onto the pitch. It's worked as well with Rafa playing on that right-hand side, because he gets deliveries like this in. And he's so influential in the play. Good thing is he doesn't have to do too much defending as well, so it allows him to get forward more and more. With half an hour to go, though, we are absolutely destroying him. No real concerns at all for us. Let's see what we can do then. Goncalo Ramos, should we bring him on? Yeah, let's bring him on for Barbosa. No point him getting injured or anything like that. And otherwise, I think we will leave it for now. I think I will bring Vidovic on, maybe for Van der Beek, but we'll give him a little bit more time to try and get his hat-trick. As I'm sure he'll be a bit annoyed if we took him off now. But 15 minutes, we're ticking down the clock as things go. Let's take Donny off now. Vidovic can sit in there. And we'll also take Orsic off and pop Everton on left midfield. Just to see out the game now with 10 minutes to go. Should be quite comfortable. We're looking very, very good. Average points of 2.83. We've only drawn one game this season so far, which is was a bit of an unfortunate game, to be honest, that we ended up drawing. Should have probably won it. But, hey, fantastic result. Fantastic season so far. 12 games in, and we are flying high at the top of the league. We are just about to come into the transfer window, so I will show you if there's any transfers that happen. Unlikely to, other than North that's coming in, and Simpson, the young lad, who we've signed, and I showed you a little earlier. But we'll probably come back if we get to either the end of the season or any chances at any more trophies. Not overly positive about the Champions League, but we've got the Portuguese Cup, the Portuguese League Cup, and obviously the Premier League of the Portugal divisions. So no real concerns or worries. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Make sure you like and subscribe as always, and I will catch you in the next one.